DHG here, getting into another installment of How Bad Is It? This time I'm going to be featuring a game that Sony was dubbing the Halo Killer. Now keep in mind that this game came out in early 2008, back at a time when Halo was still the king, and I believe Halo 3 also came out in 2008 too, so it was still a pretty big deal. This wasn't Sony's first attempt at a Halo killer. The first one was Killzone. After that, Resistance Fall of Man, which Resistance was really good. It just didn't knock Halo off of its pedestal. And after that, we had HAZE. Now, HAZE had a full-on, big-time marketing campaign that had Korn songs in it, the whole thing. Now, if you're thinking Korn, you know, like a dinosaur rock band, metal band, whatever. They are now, but in 2008, they weren't. It was a pretty big deal. This was a highly anticipated game. And as you can see, there were no sequels to it. It didn't go so well. So I'm going to be answering the question, how bad is it? Considering that it never killed Halo. In fact, Halo did get killed off that year in 2008, but by a different game entirely that wasn't owned by Sony, called Call of Duty 4. So I'm going to be starting a single player campaign here. Do subscribe if you like my content. I understand hitting the like and rumble buttons is also important, so do that too. Normally I wouldn't care, but I'd like to see my channel grow and actually make some money off of it at some point, because right now it costs me money. Now, don't get me wrong, this game has some cool concepts to it, but that never really fleshed it out. It just feels very superficial with the way they go about it. And Free Radical was a development team. You can see Ubisoft was the publisher there. Free Radical is no new dev team to the gaming scene, especially first-person shooters. They made the I should say very well-regarded Time Splitter series. And then they went on to this.
Into a world of war. I was born into a world where unless someone makes things right, they'll never be right. I was born in 2023.
Oh God, it's this year.
Feeling good, buddy? You look psyched, hell. You look so good, I wish I was you. It's gonna be a fun day.
We're on guard at the top of the world today.
There's views there that would put your imagination to shame.
Come on, man. We're late. Later than, I can't think of nothing, man, but we're super late. Come on. Sir, was it a good transfer?
You looked pretty beat last night, but we're gonna get you fixed up and ready to move, buddy. Don't you worry.
Thanks, sir.
Sir, buddy, we're both sergeants. You don't have to call me anything but my name. I'm Morgan Duval. This is Corporal Pesci.
Hi there, sir.
Lance Corporal Tier.
Good morning, sir.
And we call
These guys
this
are
one
not a national military. They're a private military corporation, which was
like a watch strap,
a hotly debated topic back in
Pass,
2008.
sir. Let me give you a hand.
It should be still, but
Hope you
it's
like that track
fallen
as
off the
much as I
wayside.
did. I'm sending big love to my homies rocking it on the front line. Just to let you know that we're all rooting for you, and we're looking forward to
I
seeing you
personally
back
think
from the
private
Boa
military
region real soon.
corporations should be abolished, all of them.
Crazy
The only
stuff
people that
happening
should
out there
have
in
private
Boa.
militaries are the citizenry themselves
Skinning people.
and nations.
It's crazy.
Crazy. Nothing
Having
we
a
can't
corporation whose only
Heads up,
concerns
my
are
boys.
profit
It's that time again.
and power do not have a military.
Sure is better than coffee and a slap in the face.
I am
These
so ready to
guys-
liberate some natives. Hell yeah!
HAZE is kind of a,
Boosh!
I would say, a wraparound definition / metaphor of the drug that these guys get called nectar, which is supposed to remove all the horrors of war and just give them like a euphoric feeling. However, if the nectar wears off,
You ready?
bad things happen.
Brother, I was born ready. Born ready!
So it was a pretty cool premise to start the game on, but well, as you'll see as these videos progress, I will be providing commentary on this episode, obviously.
Sergeant Carpenter,
The midpoint in the game and final episode and the conclusion, since it is a How Bad Is It?
And you got Wood. Got Wood?
Corporal Wood, sir. I've heard all the jokes.
We are ready to get saddled, sir. We're on the observatory today. The sun is shining and it's a great day to open a six-pack of...
Check it out!
He just got another injection of his, nectar. I do believe that the entire premise behind this game was based off of the... I don't believe I've ever seen any actual data of this, but it's rumored that the US troops in Vietnam got administered some sort of experimental drug. It would not surprise me in the slightest.
Everybody mount up and move out.
It seems that whenever a new drug or a new vaccine or something comes into play, the US military is always the first guinea pigs.
You been getting your meds?
I'm fine.
You crazy son of a bitch!
You trying to get us all killed?
I'm fine.
Morgan, I think he's okay. You're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Look at me. You're not fine. You're not on this dropship and you're not on this mission. Go park your ass in your bunk. I'll deal with this when we get back. Dumb bastard. Take her up! You're lucky I've got your back, Carpenter. You don't want a liability in the field. Believe me, buddy. Up and at 'em!
Raven Alpha track trace route. Raven Beta track through, copy. ETA 0300.
It's a good day for a medal! You feeling righteous today, boys?
Sir, yes, sir!
They never really say exactly what the drug is, if it's like a stimulant, depressant, some type of weird mix between them all. It could be something like the Nazis used, Pervitin, which was a whole mix of different shit. The Japanese, I believe, used amphetamines. American soldiers did too. Mainly the pilots, as far as I know. That was weird. That bald guy had a look on his face like someone was fingering his asshole.
To freeing some hearts and minds.
Oh god, I hope I never hear that again. Freeing hearts and minds. Yeah, great fucking mission objective. The war in Iraq, the war in Afghanistan. We're not there to actually complete any type of mission. We're there to win hearts and minds. Okay, Brainiac, George Bush, Barack Obama. What the fuck does that mean? You mind telling me?
Buddy, you know how it is. I don't mean to sound hard on Tyr, but I need to keep my guys safe so we can do our job. I want to keep you safe, too. I want us all sitting around the table for Thanksgiving, proud of what we did for these people.
Okay.
Base 1, this is 555 actual. I've got a man on deck left behind. He's missed his meds. Please take care of him.
Good to hear thank you.
Look!
Hold on! Damn! Sorry, sir, I can't get you any closer to the crash site. Way too hot! Set us down, we'll march it.
I wonder if the pilots are all juiced up.
Take us down!
Those guys can't shoot at all.
Yeah, that's nuts!
Push on up! We'll take the high road! See you at the crash site, buddy!
Okay. Route, typical button.
Let's go, go, go!
Reload, typical. Melee. Oh, L3 injects me with the juice. Oh, that highlights enemies. Let's see. I played through this about, well, when it first came out, and then about 5 years ago, so I do remember some of it. But I'll keep that to myself for now. Oh, that's how you aim. Okay. I do remember altering the controls a bit. Well, the explosions look pretty good. That's a plus. I always like good explosions. Who's that? I think that gauge on the left is Hector mount, maybe? These guys are a bunch of fucking druggies. Oh, hold on, my neck's itchy. Alright.
Looks like Skin Coat sent us another one.
The whole story with the PMCs in this game going somewhere, they don't really know why. They're just told these people are bad and they need to get rid of them, and the main enemy, Skin Coat, is some dude that apparently skins people and wears it as a coat. It's just typical of the neocon. If you're not familiar with that term, I suggest you get used to it because it's very relevant nowadays. The neocons are all based off of Trotskyism, and they just love war. They're based... Oh, that's just another weapon. Maybe I can pick that. Yeah, there we go. Looks like it's based off the AK, kind of. But the neocons within the United States military and abroad, because it's not a American thing by any means. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat there. They were big on pushing for the war in Iraq, Vietnam, all these things. Instead of working with other nations to help them build and lift them out of poverty, they would just rather bomb them into oblivion. Why? Because they're moving pieces on a chessboard. They're trying to maintain their power any way, shape they can, because the system of empire in which the Anglo-American alliance exists under can't sustain itself, and it's probably going to come to an end sometime within my lifetime. What that looks like, I don't know, but it's probably going to be ugly. Right now, their targets are Russia and China. And what I was saying about Skin Coat there is they always create these fictitious enemies like Saddam Hussein. He's this real bad guy, and I'm not saying he was a saint. Or Gaddafi, he was this really bad guy. We gotta go take him out. Or this guy, or Ahmadinejad, or Hugo Chavez, or whoever the fuck. Just insert anyone here. Donald Trump. They're saying we gotta go take these guys out because they're real bad people. But they never really justify it, how or why is it our responsibility to do this? What does it do for the nation? How does it promote American values? How does it enrich American lives, or European lives for that matter? It doesn't, and they can't explain that. That's the neocon, neoliberal mindset. And this is pretty much the perfect embodiment of it here within this game. Telling your soldiers to go take out some sort of a so-called dictator without really giving them a full layout or a full briefing of what's going on. They're just using them as tools, and then once they get back home, you throw them away. Not like United States veterans are treated good. In fact, they're treated terribly. They commit suicide at a record high rate, and it's just getting higher every day because they realize at some point in their life that they were used by the government. They were lied to. Their actions caused a hell of a lot of pain for a lot of people in foreign countries, and people here. And it's really a goddamn shame too, because they're some of the bravest, selfless people you have, and you put them through that for no reason whatsoever.
Enough for us to get to the crash site?
If I were you, I'd be more worried about the cargo. Either way, we need to speed this up.
Copy that.
I think if someone fights for your nation, whether or not the objectives are good or not, if they go in and they do their time, they put their life at risk, they should be handsomely rewarded and taken care of for life. Like federal benefits, all sorts of that shit. Looks like this napalm got... this village got napalmed.
Yep. Imagine being here when the bombs came down. I bet they shit in their pants.
Poor them and their shitty pants got blown to pieces, man.
The game doesn't look all that bad on the graphical front, but Sorry, I just ate. I can't stop burping at the moment. But... Oh, like I said, when their nectar supply gets disrupted, weird things happen. I believe they bring that to fruition somewhere within this first episode. But the PlayStation 3 was known for using some sort of anti-aliasing technology called Quinux, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm not very familiar with the different techniques they use, but it was a post-processing technique, kind of like temporal anti-aliasing, which worked very good on getting rid of jaggies, as you can see, but it blurred everything. It wasn't like multi-sample anti-aliasing, which, in my opinion, is probably one of the better ones. It's very computationally expensive, where Quinux is not, and TAA is not. But that's what you use here, I'm guessing. Because other Quinux games, like the Saboteur, have a similar look. I just got done playing through Vanquish on PlayStation 3, and it had a much, much sharper look. Albeit at a lower resolution than this, but that was on Vanquish. Why did my gun holster... Yeah, why did my guy holster his weapon? Oh.
What's up, buddy?
You guys okay?
We're fine.
That guy just has douchebag written all over him.
Yeah. Why?
That screaming.
Just an animal. Just an animal.
Yeah, I heard you.
Animal's a metaphor.
How far are we from the site?
Not far. Push up. We'll see you there. Then we can get some chow.
Not really an animal. They're torturing people. Oh yeah, that throws grenades. What's left? I don't think that button does anything. Yet.
Say your prayers, little man.
This is the crash site. If the pilot's still alive, he'll be in the cockpit.
What are you shooting at me from? I'm gonna overdose on this shit. Yeah, I've got too much nectar in me. I'm not firing, the game's just doing that. That's what happens when, yeah, you can't tell friend from foe either. When you get an overdose of nectar. If one of your packs here gets hit, it sends all the... It'll send all the nectar into your bloodstream, and often these dudes will kill each other. Or just anyone around them. They'll whip out grenades and blow everyone up around them. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's definitely one of the pluses of the game. The shooting, overall, and the sound is a little better than I remember. And the enemies aren't bullet sponges. That's all personal preference. Sometimes bullet spongy enemies can be good, sometimes they can be bad. In this type of shooter, I'd say it's a good thing that they're not bullet spongy.
Come on, okay. Are we fighting or what?
Feels like something's biting me in the ribcage. Is that an arty shell? Oh no, it's a propeller or something. Or maybe an airburst shell went off here, I don't know. I'm so used to pressing down on the left thumbstick to sprint. I don't think there is a sprint in this game. I don't remember if you can cook grenades or... Yeah, I think you can. Okay. Oh yeah, they're cookable. Kind of curious, since this is a futuristic game, what
All right, guys, I think
type of
that's the last
ammo are
of
they
them.
using? We still using
For now, at
5.56,
least. Copy that, Sergeant.
7.62. I understand the military is going to be switching to this is 6.8.
Looks like you opened a can on these guys. But they stole our nectar, man, so what's the point?
They got away with the nectar. Still, you might as well check on the pilot.
I'm still deciding how I'm going to break this up. I don't know how long each individual episode is.
I'm here.
Hey. Hey.
I'm here. Are you hurt?
Look at me. Can you see me?
Kind of looks like his back is broken.
Yeah, I see you.
Do you know what I used to do before I joined up?
For a porn star?
Don't worry about that. You can tell me later.
I was a boxer. Semi-pro.
He was a manager at Taco Bell. Well, he's gonna see Muhammad Ali now.
Chop me up another one!
Administering.
Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Dude, we knock these asses down like Skittles!
45-1 actual requesting evac ASAP.
That saying didn't make a whole lot of sense.
4 minutes. Just make sure there's a calm spot for touchdown.
Okay, guys, let's clear the area.
Clear the area? Looks pretty clear to me. Yeah. Hey, you getting newbie nerves, man?
They forget they're talking to a commanding officer.
Hostiles! Clear them out!
Oh, we got a 50 cal here. Can I use it? So that's what the left button's used for. Or L2, I should call it. Can I zoom in? Yep. Where'd they all go? You're supposed to stay in front of the 50. Is that friendly? No, it's not. This looks like a Russian 50 cal. They're the ones that have the funky wooden handles on them.
He's lost it! Fucking lost it! Base, do you copy? Nobody does it like me!
Grenade, motherfucker. Oh wait, that was a friendly. I'm gonna make it rain up in here. Let me get her. You drop any grenades? Yeah, I'll take some of them. It sounds like the enemies are speaking Spanish, so Central America somewhere, maybe? Maybe South America? Of course, they could be speaking Portuguese, I don't know. I tend to think Portuguese sounds a little Germanic when compared to Spanish.
Come on, buddy, time to go.
Collect. Oh so. What is it with these weapons? The oboe and the oh so? Oh, it's the Lobo. Whatever.
And that's how we do it! Oosh.
Why don't you two fuck each other in the showers? A little bromance going on there. A gorilla. That's a faster reload. I just got burnt by that. I didn't exactly GTA myself, but...
See you real soon! That was like taking candy from a cripple baby! I was all like pow, 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 yeah! And we did all that and we were a guy short! Man, I'm gonna kick Tier's ass when we get back!
Yeah, kick his ass! I got some real nice pigs, sir. Real keepers. Sticking them straight up on the side. Did you see the pilot?
I can't believe those little rats got away with our nectar.
I said, did you see the pilot? He looked healthy.
I heard you the first time, buddy. Let me run this by you. Say you're in the field and you've got 2 men injured. If you leave them both, they'll both die. So you could save one, but the other would still die. What do? You save one, right? Of course. You prioritize. Now you're asking me about something that was not a priority, so no, I wasn't looking. We went there so our men could get their meds. But those rats, those goddamn rats got away with our meds, and we need to settle the score. And their time will come.
Pictures up!
I didn't think the pilot looked too healthy. In fact, he looked pretty banged up.
Today. Shit kicks and elbow grease.
That explains your breath, man.
Mantel land carrier.
What in the hell?
Looks like someone's been
Adolf
throwing
Hitler
grenades
would
on the
come in
damn
his
deck.
pants. Sounds like a project that he would have thunk up.
What happened here?
Not sure, sir. Everyone was down deck at the time. We're waiting for official word.
Hitler had a bunch of projects like this. He never proposed a land carrier, but he did propose something called a land cruiser. It was called the trying to get the numerics right, the P-1500 RATTE, R-A-T-T-E. I forget how much that ungodly creation was supposed to weigh, but Albert Speer, he was one of the high-ranking Nazi officials. He axed the project. Took up too much resources. He was like, we'd be much better off just making 100 Panzers and 40 or 50 more Tigers than that monstrosity.
Why doesn't the general tell that skin coat guy to go suck some balls?
He doesn't need to. The general sent us here. That's his message.
But I'd still love to hear him say it. Go suck some balls, skin coat. Yeah!
Yeah, wait till we get our hands on him. We'll fucking show him what our fucking people think about skinning people and fucking eating people. Yeah!
Yeah, he probably doesn't do any of
Drop
that.
ships for immediate dust off. Squads 441 through 676.
That's us!
This way.
Anybody got a douchebag? Right here.
What's the mission? Where are we going?
HQ picked up someone signaling the rebels somewhere on the Gamboo South Beach. Might be a distress signal.
Their armor kind of looks like hockey
Why
pads.
are we sending heavy armed squads?
We just have to secure the area. That's all we need to know.
Who's sending the signal?
Need to know. Compartmentalization. Cybernetics.
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing?
New orders for you guys. Surveillance just spotted that skin coat guy at a cover plant northeast of here. I'm trying the hot zone. You're going down to gag him and bag him.
Kidnap that fucked up asshole? I don't want his fucking coat on me!
Yeah, careful he doesn't get Stockholm Syndrome, Pesci.
You calling me a fag?
Don't call him a fag, sir!
They certainly wouldn't put that in a game nowadays.
Just remember what I
I
said
don't have any
about
problem with it.
prioritizing, buddy.
What about it?
Do you love anyone? A woman? Your mommy?
Parents, yeah?
You hate anyone?
Why do you ask?
Because everything you feel, all these emotions,
I
like
could see someone
love,
hearing that
hate,
and going, "Oh
joy,
my God,
misery, all of it.
he hates
They're just
homosexual
a
people."
series
No, I don't
of
have a
chemical
problem with them
compounds and
at all.
electrical impulses in your
I just
brain.
believe people should be allowed to say what they
Nothing
want to
more.
say, even if it
So
offends
when you fought
Ooh.
that bully kid for that girl you liked at high school, or whatever your story, you weren't doing it for some higher purpose. You were doing it because some chemicals were fizzing around your skull. That's it. You're an ape. A monkey. Doing whatever those chemicals tell you to do. And once you
Darwinism.
accept that, you can take control of yourself
Darwinism's not
instead.
science.
And
It's never been proven.
prioritize?
Yes, but you won't be prioritizing based on how you feel about things anymore. You'll be doing it based on how things actually are. If you've got two men dying, save the one with the bigger gun, not the one you like hanging out with. All I'm saying is, when you step off this dropship, keep a grip on reality, buddy. Don't be one of them. Don't be an ape.
Sir, you're not gonna believe this. Skin coat is down there.
We know he's down there, idiot.
No, sir. I mean, he's there, right underneath us. I'm jumping down now.
That's him! That's Skin Coat! Chase him down! I'll cut him off at the plant!
Seems a little weird that the leader of whatever resistance movement that is would just be right there.
Alright, watch your head. I'm coming in.
Okay, yeah. Halo Killer, I'm seeing lots of similarities to Halo. That just reminded me of the Pelican dropping off a Warthog. Drive the Marine Buggy. Well, this thing looks like a death trap.
Welcome to Mantel Nav.
That reminds me of Halo. I'll be able to just walk up to your
The
vehicle.
road in a spiral.
I kind of feel bad for Free Radical in a way because I believe that they really tried hard on this game. And Halo 3 came out that year and just whooped the shit out of it. But a lot of people that had PlayStation 3s didn't also have 360. I think the percentage of people that owned both, like me, was maybe 16%. Most people had like a 360 and a Wii, or a PlayStation 3 and a Wii, or just one console. I don't know what the multiplayer was like. I don't remember if it's because I never played the multiplayer for this game, or if it was just one of those... Oh, almost went off. It was one of those games that didn't have a very functional multiplayer online. Because that was right in the days of the, what was it called? Broadband, when that first came out. The connection was really sketchy to some of these servers.
Don't sweat it, buddy. This quarry leads directly
Like Red Faction Gorilla. I tried to play that online so many times, but I could never get a good connection, ever. You know, it wasn't me, it wasn't my connection. I could play Call of Duty and other games just fine. Can I run these over? Yeah, I can. Open the gate. I think they showed a 40mm at my ride.
Eyes open, people! They've got shotguns!
How about you drive? I'll just sit here. No, no, no. Don't want to ride.
So goddamn proud to see me now.
There we go. Get in, bitches. We've got places to go, people to see, bitches to bang. Controls are a little funky for the vehicle. Oh, that's not good. Oh, got some six-axis controls there. I completely forgot about those. Sony really tried to make such a big deal about those, just kind of like they did with the haptic feedback for the PlayStation 5 controller. But, like the haptic feedback, it didn't really amount to much. You had some cool uses of it, like in Resistance 3, when one of the menials grab you, you have to like flick your controller forward quickly, which sometimes resulted in it leaving your hand and hitting your TV. Not very cool. I'm not speaking from experience or anything. But I did love the PlayStation 3 controllers. Not the first ones. DualShock 3s that came out later on, they were really good. PlayStation 4 had a really good controller too. PlayStation 5 controller, just way too big. Way too big, too heavy, kind of gives my hands cramps. This reminds me of the one level of Mercenaries 2, World of Flames. Funny enough, also came out in 2008. Came out in like August or September. I remember renting that from Blockbuster. Sorry, I'm focusing. I really don't want to fall down this hill. Oh, fuck it. I think I'm stuck. Nope, I'm good. Okay, maybe not good, but... What do we do now? Can I get in here? I guess I'm walking. But yeah, there was a level in Mercenaries 2. If you want to go back through my How Bad Is It on Mercenaries 2, there's one level that I absolutely hated because you had to do it to get the mechanic, which then to get the mechanic you had to get the pilot. You'd do this really stupid race through a quarry that looked just like this. I couldn't tell you how I hated that. Mercenaries 2 could have been a really cool game. They just made a bunch of bad decisions with it. The first game was freaking phenomenal, still is. In fact, I would consider buying an Xbox Series X just to play the first Mercenaries in 4K at 60 frames per second. Not just that too, but some of the old Xbox classics like Morrowind, Black. Okay, Black and Mercenaries aren't Xbox exclusives, but Morrowind was. It was only on that in PC, but I'm talking about HAZE, so I'm getting off topic. I always get off topic. Or if I can jump in the gun in the back here real quickly. Well, they're dropping a real piece of shit, aren't they? What the fuck? The world needs heroes like you. Those who can stand tall in the face of evil. By joining Mantle, you will have taken a bold step towards a better world. Thanks to you, dictators like Skincoat have something to fear. The world is proud of you. Yeah, you're not doing the world any favors. Oh, wait a minute. Does this have split-screen co-op? I think it does. Shit, well, I'll have to put that in the bonus column. I had no idea. Well, if they were trying to tackle Halo, that's definitely a plus. Halo always had split-screen co-op, and so did Mercenaries. I mean, not Mercenaries, Resistance. Killzone did it, though. Unfortunately, Killzone was a pretty good game.
What are you doing? Get after it!
Okay, physics bug, maybe? Or does this thing just have, like, some really, really weird form of hydraulics? Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid them.
Please follow the path downwards. Please return wheels to ground.
What up, Sarge? I got you back.
Where the fuck did you guys come from? That startled me for a second there. Their outfits look kind of cool. Don't really know if that's a plus or not, but... I think that thing's gonna blow.
When this is over, let's go back for a vacation!
Yep.
I might just be the baddest motherfucker on planet Earth. King Cole's in a vehicle. You're on foot. Do the math.
I thought it made me run faster. It doesn't. They coming? And whatever, don't need all four. You telling me the enemies spent all that time putting those explosives all over the canyon specifically for a chase?
In 30 yards. Please take the
I'm taking the jump.
In 40 yards.
Ooh yeah, my shit's getting blown up.
Welcome to Mantel Nav.
Well, shit. Who sees 3 yellow douchebags? I do. There's something in here? That old ass computer. It looks like something I played Diablo 2 on back in like 2003.
have reached your destination.
Am I?
You're not going anywhere, motherfuckers!
You fucking. We're trying to free you people. No one steals our meds.
We're trying to free you people.
Go buy
Okay.
yourself a. Listen up. We've got Skinco cornered in there. And I don't know about you boys, but I'm in the mood for a
Yeah,
minute.
nothing says
on,
freeing people
Go,
like
go, go!
putting them at the end of the barrel of a gun.
Count me in, Sergeant. Come on, man. We've got ass kicking to do.
Where's my guns?
Keep moving.
Rolls are good, sensitivity-wise.
I'll lead. Follow me.
Sound like you know where you're going.
I do.
He's been here before.
We stormed this place a few weeks back. All we found were empty hands.
Empty hands?
Why do I teach you boys?
An empty hand is just a grip away from holding a gun.
So?
You gotta take them down before they can pick it up. Boosh!
Chill out, buddy.
Killing innocent. Yeah, the nectar's wearing off. Yeah, the drug that they get's supposed to stop their mind from seeing things like this.
Administering.
Yeah. We're going this way. You go that way.
Now I got my guns back. Okay, I want to test something here. I think it shows the bodies just kind of like dissolving too. Yep, see, they just kind of go away. Now, you could say that's because of memory requirements. You can't just have them all lying around. There's too much for the memory to remember, but no, it's part of the game. Games normally do that anyway to save memory, but in this game it was used to try to explain the effects of that drug, nectar. Which is a bit of an analog for some of the stuff that they experimented with in Vietnam. Probably more recent times if you believe that they didn't stop.
Move it! Nobody does it like me.
This shotgun looks like something out of Red Faction. They go flying from that shotgun. And that doesn't blow up.
Good. You need to get into Section D. There should be a door on the ground floor. If it's locked, you can open it from the control room upstairs.
Control room, upstairs. Got it.
Come on! Are we fighting or what? Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it.
They're on fire.
Hit me again and I'll kill you, retard. I'm loving this. Take it, take it, take it. You didn't go on me as an enemy, Carpenter. Last warning.
Let's move!
Oh, he's already dead.
Take no!
I guess I was a little too close to that. Load times are kind of long. I think that was pretty normal for back then, though. Oh, I'm back here? Okay, the checkpoints ain't so great.
You go that way.
He throws that like he's throwing a football. I think I just... Yeah, let me show you what happens if you shoot them in the nectar pack. They just go berserk.
Help me! Somebody help me! What's happening? Coming!
I killed him? Oh well, he was a douchebag anyway.
When I'm alone tonight, I'm gonna be thinking about this moment.
Kaboom. Oh, okay. So if you throw a grenade just like in Halo, you throw a grenade and there's other ones laying around that the enemies dropped, they all detonate. Clearing the rooms. Collect the low boat since that's about out of ammo.
I hope this war never ends, dude.
All right, who wants theirs to come back next? Yo, if you got a problem, I'm gonna solve it.
Administering.
I was gonna say, how many times do I gotta shoot that damn barrel? Pineapple grenade, bitches. Someone hit his back. No one in there. Maybe there. Yeah, there we go. Jerk off the lever. Got blood all over his hands.
You copy? I opened the door to Section D. I'm headed downstairs now. But something weird is happening to me. I think I need a medic.
Please report your
Do you copy?
administering.
We are ready for you, Martel! Ready to finish
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's one way down. Kind of thought I'd die from that fall, but guess it doesn't matter when you're high on nectar.
Time to put them out of their misery.
They're getting posterized!
I got a bag full of bullets with your name on it.
Malfruta.
If I was them, I'd set a trap on this staircase. Lucky for us, I'm not them.
They did set a trap. Yeah, I can't see shit either. Oh, the grenade!
Those junkies are in for some real trouble!
Okay, where am I?
Take them down! Send them all to hell!
You got a Flammenwerfer? Yeah, he did.
Moving now!
If I was them, I'd set a trap on this staircase. Lucky for us, I'm not them.
They're blowing the stairs. Hey, Sergeant, need another guy?
Yeah, I'll definitely keep the rifles. They're a lot better than a shotgun.
We are ready for you, Mattel! Ready to finish you!
Got another one.
Where the hell did you come from?
Make them regret!
Haven't made contact yet. Nico must be deeper in the plan somewhere. Keep going. No mercy.
Take him down!
Yeah, I'll take these. I threw it. Oh, I must have bumped my leg. Get out of there.
Mano de promesa!
Hey! What up, dude? We thought you could use a little mantail helping hand.
Those AA guns are automatic. There will be a server somewhere down there that controls them. I need you to track it. Fast!
Okay, I thought I was going to get through 2 chapters before the hour hit, but this is where I'm going to cut this one off. This will be the intro video for HAZE.